Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a clever but mischievous boy named Leo. He was known for his out-of-the-box thinking and quick wit, which often landed him in trouble. One day his grandfather, a renowned inventor, gifted him a peculiar clock. It was no ordinary clock. Its hands would rewind whenever it sensed danger, returning Leo to a point before his misstep. At first, Leo was confused. He'd be having a great day, then suddenly the clock would chime, and the hands would spin backward, making the day start over. At first, it only happened when he was in grave danger, like when he touched a hot stove or tried to run away from home. But as time went on, Leo discovered that the clock's hands would also rewind if he lied, cheated, or broke something. He realized he could use this ability to his advantage. One day in class, he was caught cheating on a test. As the teacher approached, he panicked, and the clock chimed, rewinding time too before he had started cheating. From then on, he used the clock to get A's on every test by simply rewinding time and copying answers from those around him. When his parents scolded him for breaking a vase, he'd rewind and put it back before they entered the room. He even used it to win a race by rewinding time and starting over until he crossed the line first. All his friends wanted one of these magic clocks too, but Leo knew this was his special ability and he kept it a secret. As the years passed, Leo grew older and wiser, yet he never stopped using the clock to avoid trouble. Then one day, he met a girl named Lily, who was new in town. She was intelligent and kind, everything Leo wasn't. They became friends, and she told him about her dreams of becoming a scientist. One day, Leo was showing off his collection of rare comic books when he accidentally ripped one. He panicked and pressed the clock to rewind time, but it didn't work. He pressed it again and again, but it was stuck. Desperate, he ran to his grandfather for help, but on the way he bumped into Lily. She noticed his distressed face and asked what was wrong. He hesitated, then decided to tell her about the clock and his problem. To his surprise, she didn't seem amazed or envious. Instead, she looked thoughtful. When they reached his grandfather, he explained that the clock was designed to help him learn from his mistakes, not avoid them. Leo felt ashamed. All this time, he'd been using the clock irresponsibly. But Lily surprised him. She said, "Maybe your grandfather made the clock to teach you an important lesson, like how sometimes you have to fail to understand what you did wrong and do better next time." She turned to him, her eyes shining with excitement. "Think of all the things you can try now that you won't be rewinding time. You can discover so much more about yourself." Her words hit him hard. All his life, he'd taken the easy way out, but now the path ahead was clear. He took the non-rewinding clock from his grandfather, thanking him for the life lessons it had taught him. From that day on, Leo was a changed boy. He still had his mischievous side, but now he faced his mistakes head-on. When he failed a test, he studied harder for the next. When he broke something, he worked extra to earn money to replace it. And most importantly, he learned the value of honesty. He told his friends the truth about the clock, and they were impressed by his transformation. Leo and Lily became the best of friends, and together they explored the world with curiosity and honesty, embracing challenges as opportunities to grow and learn. The once troublesome boy became known throughout town for his integrity and resilience, proving that sometimes growing up means learning from our failures rather than trying to erase them.